Hey, so it's about 4 o'clock and my mailman came earlier than normal. He normally comes like at the last possible minute. So see what I got in the 3 packages from eBay. I think this is the G.I. Joe figure that's 12-inch. You know what? It's got a little zippy thing on here somewhere. At least I thought it did. Watch me undo all this and then I could have just pulled the little thing off. Because there's no there's tape right here. Alright, and there's also figure company is one of the things, and then the Goo-Jitsu kind of things, or whatever they are. That's another thing I got. I think this is Atomic Mike, maybe? I'm guessing, or it could be the 3 Blaze Angels. It's Atomic Mike. So I finally got an original 12-inch Atomic Mike figure that I've wanted, not since I was a kid. I didn't know these were existing when I was a kid. When I was in college, I went to a college in a big old town, but we had a big old flea market, and I'd like to go up there on Saturdays because I wasn't hungover like all my other dorm mates were, and everybody was sleeping late, sleeping it off, and I would just walk up the railroad tracks for about 2 miles and go to their flea market on nice days if I wasn't skateboarding. So Atomic Mike, now I heard he's got a hole in his head. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at now. I don't see anything through his eye. I thought you were supposed to see through that hole in his head, like through his magic bionic eye. He's really loose, but I like him better than the one that I'm going to still order off of Cotswold, because theirs don't have any inside pieces. It's just clear legs and stuff. And see the pieces inside? That's what makes it so cool. He's in very good condition to be about as old as me. He's from 1975, I want to say. So he's 5 years younger than me. He looks a lot better than I do, that's for sure. Wish I still had a body this amazing. Wish I ever had one like that. But just I don't like I wouldn't want to have yellow fingers. But this part's loose, and other than that, he's pretty doggone good. I mean, that's pretty amazing. His robot leg's a little loose, but everything else is amazing good condition on this thing. Wow, this figure is 50 years old. That's amazing how good he is. All right, so enough flubbering over that. I think this is I bought these for their heads. Isn't that kind of sad? But I want to make some aliens and I don't. All right, so for the figure company, I'm going to end up with an alien anyway. But this is good timing that these came together, because I want to find out if the heads off of these Stretch Armstrongs, not Jiu-Jitsu, Stretch Armstrongs. So I'm trying to oh wow, they're a lot smaller than I imagined they'd be. So hopefully I can put these heads. Wow, they're a lot smaller. They might not even fit on a He-Man. I hope they come off easily. I hope they have like you can put them underneath there. This is the one I wanted first, and then when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like it would fit in so well with like Gore and the other guys. But the one I saw first, I only saw 2 of them. I saw Stretch Armstrong and this guy. Not this one, but the other one. Oh, and there's also a Vacuum out there, but he's more of a 90s thing. This is a character from my childhood, actually, that nobody had. So I want to decapitate him. Uh-oh. I feel like underneath that plastic, there's a hard part to this. So we'll see. We'll decapitate him later. Not today. This head right here was the one I was thinking. He looks like Walder, King Walder from the Neo-Henshin Cyborgs. That's what really appealed to me here. And then he looks like Gore is the reason he appealed to me. Of course, there could be a way to just keep them in this and put their bodies down to a frame-like thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to decapitate them. We gotta break an egg to make an omelet. Speaking of eggs, they're 20 cents each now instead of 10 cents each. I bought my first eggs today in a long time, and I'm like, I need to start eating eggs. Now this is the one that's gonna be more like reasonable price thing. All right, since I was a kid, I always liked Dr. Fate. Oh, so he doesn't have gloves that come off. He has hands built into the gloves. So this is the most expensive figure in here, I think. It's $20 because it's on a card. This is by the figure company. Oh, actually, sorry. Jesus Christ is the most expensive figure. He was $30. Comes with a stained glass window. That's pretty cool. Here is the head that I was going to try this body. I have one of these bodies, the glow in the dark one. This is the S type body. I think mine is the really super articulated one, but I'm not sure. I was going to try it on the other thing before I bought this one, and I forgot all about it and jumped on this because I was like, I better get on it now because that sale may be crap. That sale may be over. Alright, so I got a skin color thing, attachment thing. This head's hard. It's not like what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be soft. So, I guess I have to unscrew it to get that to go down there. I dropped it on the ground, so it's got sand on it. So I had to, so it's, okay. I hope that doesn't show that skin color thing. So I got this body to go with this alien dude. And I'm going to try the gore head on there. And so this guy. Oh, this is a different color, green. But I got to decapitate him, and I don't know, it looks pretty good. What do you think? And the green's not the same, so I might just put him on. I might try to salvage the body, put it on there, and then paint it. Or I could just use the skin like he's, just stretch the skin over it. Huh, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I'll tell my cats I said that. They don't like when I say things like that. They think, that's very, specious. Hold on, I got stuff where I dropped it on the ground, and then when I picked it up, I had, obviously, some stuff came with it. Alright, here are some loose figures I bought. I always wanted Supergirl as a kid, and I never could find her. I had Batgirl. My very first female figure was Catwoman. My dad had a fit. He was very mad about it. And after that, he was fine after that. So Catwoman was my very first female figure. It was in the 8-inch version. And then Jimmy Olsen, which this one goes for a lot of money on eBay for some reason in the package. I just wanted the figure, and I might even redress him just for fun because, I don't know, he looks like a cool figure. He does look like Jimmy Olsen, definitely. I'm not saying he doesn't like Jimmy Olsen. He can wear somebody else's clothes. But also, I was wanting to get a 6-inch figure, and I don't think I did. I don't think I have a 6-inch body. And here's the other two figures I bought. I bought Captain Marvel Jr. because I have Captain Marvel. I don't have a Mary Marvel. I think they didn't have one on there, or they had the white outfit, which I'm like, no, she has to wear red. That doesn't make sense. He might have the 6-inch body because he's supposed to be like more younger. It's hard to tell. He does look definitely smaller. Like I got my finger on their feet, like here. Maybe try to spread out a little bit. Maybe he's just leaning over and makes him look smaller. He does look smaller though, but not 2-inch smaller. So I don't know. They call it a 6-inch body. I think they just call it that because I feel like I have Aqualad, and he never seemed much smaller at all to me. And I had the original Robin, of course. So that's what I got today. I got some figure arts, not figure arts, some action figures from that company. Oh man, here comes the wind again. It's windy. And then look at this. I got Jesus Christ. I got a 12-inch Jesus Christ. Now I got a smaller Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So now my action figures will have somebody to look up to. So he's the ultimate superhero. Jesus is my superhero. Oh, and the back of this one tells you all the other people. That's the Catwoman I had. I never did see a comic book with her like that in it. I didn't have that color Batgirl. My Batgirl was more like gray, and it wasn't purple though. I wish it was purple. My Aquaman has like hands that are painted, I think, and gauntlets. Like the thing, he doesn't have like this is something newer they started doing. That's definitely not older school. I never had the Riddler or Joker, and I played with him before, but I didn't have him. These two pretty much have the fat lion body from The Wizard of Oz, the Cowardly Lion. And I did just get, now I don't know which one of him I got. That's what I need to find out. Did I get the one that's more like the crest? I think I got the crest one. So more like the original one. Because we didn't have, before Kmart we had Crest. KR, and it became Kmart, you know. It was more like a trendier thing. Here's his hat. Take him out so you can see him. So he's got his bow. He's got his big old backpack. I think the difference on the more modern one, the Justice League one, is he has like the gauntlets are different. Please tell me this is not pleather. It feels like suede or pleather, I can't tell. This is a lot like the original one, if not exactly like it. The shiny boots that could slide off easily. I wanted this figure so much as a kid. This one and Green Lantern, but they never made a Green Lantern. And the new one that they made, I hate the new bodies that they started using. It was like, ugh, golly, y'all can't get it right. Finally, I've been waiting 50 years for a Green Lantern, and you guys put it on a crappy modern MEGO body, which I absolutely do not like. Those bandless bodies. That is not my thing. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here, put this stuff in the house, and then go get my trash can. I was always waiting for the mail to come to get my trash can on Monday, and I was afraid it was gonna be like 5:30 because it's gonna be sundown at 5:30. Because the main reason is I have to walk down there the same distance for the. I might as well kill two birds with one stone. All right, guys, have a great day. Let me know what's your favorite thing. I'm just, wow. I'm so thankful I got all these really cool things.